And we're back. Yes, hello, welcome to UKGN Network. I'm Zoidberg, and welcome to the first live stream that we've done for about 6 months. I think the last one that we did was way back in February when Teru streamed some theatre of them. So, hi, if you've missed us, we're back. Unless you're not watching this live, in which case, thank you just for watching it at all. Today, I'm going to be playing The Expanse, which is the latest game from Telltale Games. It's been kind of trumpeted as their return from the ashes, and it's been co-developed by Deck Nine, who are the same people who made the Life is Strange spin-off Before the Storm. So there's some pedigree behind this one. We've been generously provided with a code, so thank you to the publisher for that. So basically the reason that I'm playing this is it was a game that I wanted to play when I saw it advertised, but I have no prior knowledge whatsoever of the TV series or the books, so I've got no idea who any of the people in this are, where they are in the world, like what universe it's set in. All I know is that it's a sci-fi story. That's about it, really. So let's just get on with it. In the Telltale Games tradition, it is available in episodes, so I'm going to try and just play episode 1 for the purposes of this. So let's just start and see how we get on.
Listen, come on.
Well, the production values are definitely higher than anything Telltale have done previously.
Listen to me, damn it. Don't listen to me. No!
I've always been a fan of the Telltale Games style of things. Really loved The Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us.
What are we celebrating?
Our last mission.
I've heard that before.
This is the one. By the end of the day, all of us are going to be fucking rich. But
Swearing.
mostly you and me.
It's another wreck.
Not just any wreck. The UNN Tsunami dropped off the map less than a week ago. No distress call. Those UNN pricks never come out this far unless they're carrying something special.
Aren't you one of those UNN pricks?
Easy. If I'm still one of those UNN pricks, then you're still an OPA traitor with Anderson Dawes' bounty on your head. But the past is the past.
The past is the past. Why didn't you take it? The bounty.
I knew you were worth more. Anybody who could piss off someone that dangerous must be pretty fucking valuable.
Anderson Dawes is a gangster and a killer. It's not hard to piss off a man like that.
Well, his loss is my gain.
Just want to make sure you're not having second thoughts about our deal.
No, come on. We're equal partners. We pay the crew, the costs, and the overhead. The rest is 50-50. You and me. We've got a good thing going here. Nobody fucks with you, which means nobody fucks with me. And hell, If this score is what I think it could be, you've got the deal of the century. Now drink.
I'll toast you when I've got my fortune.
Suit yourself.
I'll keep it waiting for when you return.
Time to rally the crew for Cox's latest, last mission. I should start by briefing Khan.
Right, why is the sound doing that? Just bear with me 1 second. Don't know why, but the microphone seems to be picking up the game as well, like double time. So let's see if that's fixed it. But yeah, no, I am impressed with the graphics, definitely.
Khan, new orders from the captain.
I know. He already sent me the coordinates.
Captain thinks that this could be...
Last score we'll ever need. All of a century. I got the pep talk from him.
What's our ETA?
It depends.
On what?
On how long you plan to waste my time. Oh dear. I made the lackey upset. Forgive me.
Call me that again.
We're nearly there. The debris field is massive.
Surely it should have
It'll
popped
take
up in the
me a
corner of the
minute to
screen saying
navigate.
so and so will remember that. But
Somebody blew that ship to hell and back.
I should check the command console for more information on the Urshinabi. She's been chewing on that same cigar for weeks. As the XO,
I did
it's my
notice
job
in
to make
the,
sure the ship and its crew are in order. I keep a log on the ship and
I
on
keep
our
talking over
scavenge
the
missions.
characters in the game. I did notice on the settings screen that there was an option to keep the waypoints turned on at all times.
Wouldn't want to do a high G burn in one of these. It's bad enough with the juice and the cushy chair. Haven't had to shoot much, but we keep the PDCs fully stocked. Just in case. Time to find the rest of the crew. Ship's diagnostics always come back good. The Artemis isn't much to look at, but she's built to last.
So down the ladder I go again.
Virgil. Virgil.
Exo drummer.
Usually medics only know enough to plug that thing in and rig up the morphine dispenser.
Well, I took a course in autodoc repair during my residency. Useful for work outside the medical system. It's been giving me abnormal readings since series, but I finally know why. The laser crystal's badly occluded.
That sounds serious. Can we replace it?
We can, and should. Normally I wouldn't recommend it. I could always open people up the old-fashioned way. But the twins get into more mishaps than a normal crew. A high-quality gem would ensure that I'm ready for their next disaster. I assume you didn't come here to talk about crystals.
We have a new target.
What is it this time, El Dorado? The Fountain of Youth? Let me guess. The Falcon Horde of Venus?
The UNN Urshanabi. Cap believes there's something valuable on board. Something special.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
We'll be fine. In and out. No games.
I'll monitor any data you send back, and I'll be here to patch anyone up, should it come to that.
Apparently this positions itself as a prequel to the TV series.
When Cox recruited me, a big selling point was the med bay and the medic. Not something you see on most scavenging ships. No one on this ship likes to talk about their past, but Virgil is a real mystery. Only Cox knows his deal, and he's not saying. We never have enough supplies, but Virgil always seems to make do. Any other medic, and I'd assume he spent the day napping in this, but not this medic. Where do I look for a replacement crystal?
Aside from medical, high-end navigation or communication systems use them as well.
I wonder what angry pilot could have written this.
Maybe the future, but the old workplace problems still exist.
You not getting enough sleep? You need some aqua caca, huh?
Ow! Just let me go. It just fell, okay?
What I tell you? Tinsha, you stupid prig! Quit fucking up!
Hey, boss man, make him stop.
Shut it, Tokaka.
Carry on.
Rayan will remember that. Remember where to find a crystal. Thank you, Teru.
Oh, the God, brother.
I'm sure that's going to be what I'm trying to do. And welcome.
We got a
Thank
job
you for
that I'm
joining
in.
the chat.
Listen up.
Nah, Fuck that. I'm tired of rooting around in the dumpster for that Inya.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said, give me 3 months, and you never have to work again. He said...
He looks a bit
said
like
it's the next job.
JC Denton
and
from
he's the
Deus
boss
Ex.
man.
Just like series. Bossing everyone around, only this time no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
Just do your job. Okay.
Sure thing, boss man. Come on, Baratna.
Like, stick the dark shades on him and he could just be that character from Deus Ex completely.
So far, none of the biomass that's gone through this recycler has been a crew member. I consider that a win. Supplies are always tight on long jobs, but we're running low on even the basics now. Arlen is right, that Rayan can't keep his shit from breaking. It only makes my job harder. Food in the belt is never fancy, but my stomach still turns when I look at this mush.
ETA 5 minutes, drummer.
Will do, boss man. Headed back to my room to suit up now.
Suppose playing it with the waypoints not on permanently does actually
Gave me
encourage you to explore a little bit.
job, a purpose, a community. Until he took it all away. Even with everything he's done to me, I would never turn DOS into UNN forces. Took every yen I had to get off Ceres without DOS or Star Helix noticing. Never had time for dating on Ceres. Now I've got plenty of time and no one to date. A little token of my childhood on Ceres. Each time it gets another crack, it reminds me of that shit heap even more.
Where are you going to go, Kamina? Huh?
Anywhere but here. With anyone but you.
Hate me all you want. You are many things, Beltalowda, but you are not a traitor. You love your belt. And right now, belt is me.
There's some kind of split personality deal going on here.
I'm busy. You're late. Quit tinkering and get your helmet. We're about to push off.
Fucking make me.
Typical engineer. Smart hands, but caca for brains. I should put you in the brig for this.
You'd have to catch me first.
Well, that first one, I actually thought that I had to rotate the joystick, but no, I only had to push left.
Prepare to enter float in 3, 2.
Ugh. Come on. Let me hear it.
You got me.
Fuck yes. Finally. You were kicking my ass for a minute. I thought you had me again.
That was a good move. Kind of a cheap shot, though.
If it was a cheap shot, I would have smashed your brittle belter bones against the ceiling.
Don't believe everything they taught you in the Martian Navy. My bones are just as strong as yours.
I didn't believe a single thing they taught me at that fascist brainwash factory. That's why I'm here with you, brittle bitches.
Arlen and Rayan have begun breaching the airlock off the bridge. Once we're in, we are going
Holy shit, Io! Usually Io is covered up by these dust streams that fire off from its poles after volcanic activity. But it's clear as day.
It looks like any other moon. Pale and lumpy.
Don't you talk about her like that. She's a beautiful volcanic goddess.
I usually only look for what could kill me out here. But it's nice getting to see it through your eyes. Even if they're the eyes of an inner who doesn't know her ass from her oxygen bulb.
You mean an inner who pile-drived your ass into a ceiling, right?
Let's head out. Just remember to...
Woohoo!
As I was saying, remember to keep your weight back when you land.
Still, not bad for an inner who's barely been in the belt for a month, eh?
Reminds me when Rayan and I were learning to spacewalk. One time, he crashed right into the hull and shit his vac suit.
Shut it! Koya! Whoa.
Airlock is open, Exo.
Good. Let's see what we have in here.
Fucking table scraps.
Ah! Fuck!
Yo, Baratna. She's crazy.
Ooh, that can't be a good sign, surely.
Just breathe. Keep your head down. It's okay.
Now say puke in your soup, eh? That you won't choke to death on your own sick.
Enough. Whoever put out this welcome gift for us is long gone. And they left behind a big-ass ship that must have some valuables still on it. So get scavenging.
You all have your orders. Hurry up and do your job so we can get back home.
I don't think it has to keep telling me that. I think I've learnt that by now. Oh, that's disorientating.
Fuel, oxygen, scrap metal, wiring. If we can use it or sell it, it goes in here.
Go back? Go back where? Why are you telling me to go back? Processor might have crystal. Okay. Let's walk round the wall again.
It's not like the pirates took down some creaky old ship. This thing was practically brand new. Ooh, if I stare at these too long, I might be the one throwing up in my suit.
Can't see a processor. Unless I find a processor might have the crystal, unless I find navigation. Navigate through to engineering is where it's telling me to go. I'm gonna keep pressing on.
I've got an intact QPU here.
Nice find.
I did get some salvage, but it's not a crystal.
Pirates tore this place apart, but pirates aren't scavengers. Keep an eye out for trouble while you're setting up the containment vaults.
You ever cut anybody's head off, Fixo? Back when you ran with Dawes?
The OPA isn't a bunch of savages.
We know. They still get the job done, though.
Way I see it, too many Inyas walking around with their heads still on.
There must have been one hell of a battle here. Doesn't look like a typical pirate attack to me.
I agree. Maybe they were looking for something big and couldn't find it. Left the heads to try and scare off anyone else.
Or maybe they were a bunch of psychotic Pashangwalas.
Get your ass moving and we won't have to find out.
This looks like a fabricator of some kind. Maybe for material printing? Do we...
Yes! Gimme, gimme!
Okay, time to scavenge.
Drummer, looks like the officers section is still intact. Go check it out.
On it.
You know the military. The brass always hoards the best shit.
Let's hope so. Clean palladium in this recycler.
Good pull, Drummer. UNN officers always keep a backup water recycler for themselves.
You were a UNN officer. Do you have a backup recycler for yourself?
Of course not. I drink the same cloudy sludge as the rest of you.
Oh, dead body.
Commanders, this is Private Takabe. The pirates have asked me to report the following. All crew members, except for those barricaded in the officers' quarters, have been killed or captured. The pirates do not wish to kill anyone else. If you open the gate now and allow them to complete their search.
Arlen and Rayan's experience hauling minerals on Vesta has been a big help, even when they annoyed the hell out of me.
This map would be helpful if all the pieces were still together. No such luck. I did run a phase array scan. Everything matched the LiDAR, except for one gap in the captain's quarters.
I'll check it out when I get in there. Not a lot of particulates in the air filter. Virgil, how long do you think the bodies have been like this? A couple of days?
That's my assumption, after analyzing the footage of the heads and the remnants of the precipitating battle.
What can you tell me about the heads, medically speaking?
From the uniformity of the incisions, it seems clear they were done post-mortem. Very difficult to be precise if the victim is fighting back.
Last time Khan smoked a cigar on the ship, Maya had to spend half the day cleaning out the air filter. Skinny's bigoted asshole. He still didn't deserve to die like this. Microwave energy gun. Not a bad choice for persuading someone to open a door.
So, about that. It's a fingerprint lock. You're going to need to find the right hand. An officer.
The baka.
Good news. The logs show that there was one out in the crew mess hall. Second Corporal Horowitz.
All right.
Might be difficult to get his body back to the door, though.
Don't need all of him.
Oh, God.
Definitely seems like there's more to do in this than your average Telltale game. You're not just watching a movie and then making choices every now and then, like in some of them.
Europa's Bane. Anyone heard of it?
It's one of Toussaint Zapata's ships.
Ah, fuck. Shoulda known.
Who is that?
Latest pirate flavor of the month. Led a mining strike on Europa. Stole a few ships. Now self-employed as a full-time murdering psychopath.
UNN has been giving her a wide berth. If she wanted to take out this ship, it means she had a good reason.
Or she's just a murdering psychopath.
Got it. Thanks. Maya, I'm in the mess hall. Time to find an officer.
I've linked the personnel records to your terminal. Try scanning the bodies and see if you get a match.
Looks like the crew tried to mount a defense here. For all the good it did.
Those poor people. This is awful. Have you ever seen anything like it?
No.
Not even on series?
Not even on series. Hashang.
Check the shoulders. UNN officers have those fancy bars. I know pirates are vicious, but this is...
You hear stories about people who spend too long off station. Go Big Pegal.
Big Pagal? My belter is...
It means really fucking crazy. I wonder if Toussaint was here herself, or if she stayed back on the ship like some other captains I know.
This much violence seems pretty Big Pagal to me. Can you hurry up?
Working on it. This was a massacre. No other word for it.
Sooner we get out of here, the better. Have you checked the ceiling? If his mag boots were off, he might have drifted. That's the one. Poor Arthur.
Sorry about this.
Fuck!
Rayan, what's happening?
An accident. My leg. It's stuck.
Lota, you're the accident.
Keep holding. I'll be right there.
Drummer, whatever mess he's got himself into, make sure the containment vault is secure. We cannot afford to lose it.
Captain, Rayan's back suit is...
Not now! Drummer, get your ass over there.
On my way.
Oh, no. I suppose we're going through that door there. Right,
My leg. Samalo, drummer. Samalo.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do. What happened?
Unexploded charge, I think. Pirates must have left it behind.
Pashang, you didn't scan first?
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault and patch him now or he could die.
Belay that! That vault has O2, fuel, armaments. We can't afford to lose it.
Ooh, choice. No, I can't have him lose a leg.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
You're welcome.
I'm signaling Virgil to come check on him, but vitals look stable. You did the right thing, Kamina.
Bullshit. See if you feel that way in a few weeks when we're running out of supplies.
He's right, Baratna. You're a disgrace to Beltalowda.
It's done.
Well, it had to be done, and not just because he's the only character so far with an actual personality. Sending me. Still not found that new laser crystal yet.
these UNN big shots kept to themselves. Damn. Looks like the Urshanabi's last stand.
Do not leave until I find a crystal. I'm pretty sure the game's not going to let me do that.
They suddenly didn't give up the ship without a fight.
It's one of those things that will come back to haunt you. Well, it is that kind of game. I suppose it is encouraging replays by giving you the choices, so you'll come back and see what happens if you let the guy lose his leg on another playthrough.
Besides the pirates, there's no signs of ships in the vicinity.
So they must have been traveling alone. Interesting.
What would bring a ship so far from Earth?
Something valuable that the pirates couldn't find, but you will.
What's a UNN escort ship doing alone out here? There's nothing to escort. They torched all their data. Standard up, but unfortunate for us. Even with the skeleton crew, the UNN would have massively outnumbered the pirates. And still, the pirates cut right through them.
Is that a cigar holder? Not letting me take off. Or do I have to walk around?
Khan, I have something for you. It's a surprise.
The biggest surprise would be 10 uninterrupted minutes without your voice in my ear telling me how to do my job. Can you give me that?
It's my job to double-check everything. That lets you focus on your job, which apparently is making my life miserable.
Hold that thought. I need to take a shit. Will you remind me to wipe my ass in 10 minutes?
You know what? Forget about the surprise.
Already forgotten.
This is Christian Avasarala, Deputy Undersecretary for Peace Operations. I am denying your request for additional support against Belter hostiles. Captain, you lead a well-armed battleship against a single pirate frigate. You outnumber them 5 to 1. I don't give half a fuck what ghost stories you have heard about this Captain Tucson. Do your fucking job, or you can hand me your bars directly when you return to Earth to do whatever disgraced soldiers do after they have been retired. Regards, Christian Avasarala.
Looks like a personal key card. I should find wherever it opens. Found a key card on the captain. Not sure what it's for though.
Check his room? Maybe he has a safe somewhere that pirate scanners wouldn't have picked up.
A map would be nice.
This one didn't see any other way out. Earthers like to visit the parts of their planet that they haven't destroyed yet.
Yeah, like how the spacewalking works. Yeah, I like being able to walk up round the walls.
I'm no art snob, but I don't think most paintings are done on iron. There you are.
Oh, the key card's gonna open up as well.
I've heard some Earthers find it therapeutic to fly with something that reminds them of life at home. Plants, soil, stuffed animal carcasses. Maybe something good on here. Or maybe a lot of dick pics. Guess we'll see.
Cap, found something that could be something. Transmitting now.
Fuck. That's a lot of data. Alright. Load up the crew and head back. I'll see if there's any gold in this shit pile.
Okay, is that sending me back without finding a crystal? It would appear so.
Drummer?
Yeah, boss man.
Khan's picking up a short in the fusion coupling. She needs you to take a look.
Now? Is that necessary?
It is, if you want to put this wreck behind us.
I'm on it.
What are these things?
You'd think with a name like Artemis, we'd eventually hit our target. Despite Khan's nickname, this cannon hasn't killed anything yet. It did break up some pretty large debris, though.
This is Drummer. Preparing to access the fusion coupling. Stand by.
Oh dear, what's that? Might be good that I saved the guy's leg. Well, I'm hoping that it is good, but you never know in these things, do you?
Maya. Maya. The volcano. You have to see this.
Maya? Is everything...
Sabaka! Jamming the contact fence up! Yeah! Yeah! Balata! This is drama. Come in. What the fuck is going on? Someone respond. Cox.
This is the way of it. We all know that. Death is part of the pact we make when we venture into the belt. Drummer was one tough bitch. With her past, I figured she would survive anything. But none of us is immune to the realities of life out here. I know Kamina Drummer. And she wouldn't want us wasting our oxygen on mourning. She'd tell us to get off our asses and get to work. That's the Drummer I know. She'd be looking ahead to the next score, the next burn.
That's right, boss man. I keep my eyes forward. But that makes it a lot harder to watch my back. Go on, Cap. Tell them what you did.
How the hell did you—
Sabakawala tried to torch me. Lured me down to the thrusters, hit the engine. Play it off like it was an accident. I bet he was up in the bridge alone before coming down here, yeah?
So what? I was setting new coordinates. How was I supposed to know you were on the hull?
Why don't we pull up the radio logs from the server? Shouldn't take long.
Now I understand. Y'all see what's happening? Drummer's making her move. I always wondered when she would.
Why did you do it? Was there something on that drive I found?
Can you believe this bullshit? You've been planning this since you first stepped on board this ship, haven't you? Mutinous bitch.
I don't care what the rest of you think. Cap tried to kill me.
Darlin, Rayan, take her down to the brig. She's gonna pay for this traitorous bullshit. Do it!
Nah. I don't think so, Pampa.
Damn skinnies.
That's because I didn't cut his leg off.
Everybody stay where you are. Stand back. This is still my ship.
Why don't you put that gun down, Captain? We're all crew here. We may be scavengers, but we're not criminals. We follow protocol. We solve disputes with words, not violence. That's how we keep our humanity. Give me the gun, Captain. It'll be okay.
She's gonna kill me.
No one is gonna kill you.
I won't be so sure about that.
Back off. I'm warning you all.
Captain, it'll be okay if you just—
Bullshit. Tell it to the skinnies, not me. You want to see what happens to you when they're in charge of this ship? Maybe we should tell them who you really are.
Fuck!
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Sound out of sync. Why is the sound out of sync?
Virgil, this is not your fault, but we need you now.
What happened to do no harm, asshole?
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Good. I'll man the bridge while you sort out this shit show.
Just don't touch anything! I'll be right there! As soon as Dr. Dipshit here is finished.
I did everything for you, drummer. I could have turned you over to Dawes 100 times, but I didn't, because we made a deal.
Our deal is dead.
Oh no. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare.
Take him to the airlock.
Oh, no! No, drummer! No, let me go! Drummer, no! Please, drummer, no! Ah!
Well, if the sound is out of sync, I've got no idea how to fix it.
Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me. The coordinates on that data drive, they're for the MK core. You've never heard of it, that's exactly my point. Look, you were right, okay? They did try and take you out. I've heard how you ungrateful fucks all talk about me. Why should I let you cash in now? But really, I wanted the profits for myself. Because this score, drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across.
Spare us the bullshit. We've heard it all before.
Not from the inside of a fucking airlock. Look, when you find what's at the other end of those coordinates, the whole system will be on your ass. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it. I'm a bastard, okay? I know. But I'm not crazy. Throw me in the brig. You'll be glad I'm still here when the time comes. Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me.
I'm going to throw him in the brig, because I have a feeling he is going to be useful later.
Fuck, drummer. Thank you. Thank you so...
Tie him up. What now?
We've been locked. Cox forgot to hide our drive signature.
Hashang, of course he did.
Captain?
Captain Drummer, what are your orders? Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
Ooh, complete episode 1. So yeah, so that's episode 1. There are 4 more episodes. What held back a lot of episodic games was the fact that the episodes came out at weird times when you had no idea when they were coming. But with this one, I think they were releasing them once every 2 weeks. So there probably are a lot more episodes out already. I did quite enjoy that. It's definitely got higher production values than previous Telltale games. Feels like more of an adventure game with the fact that you actually do get to walk around and examine stuff. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you to Telltale once again for providing us with a copy of the game. I was playing this on Xbox, in case you were wondering. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this live stream, then make sure you give us a like and maybe subscribe as well. And we're going to be back in another live stream at some time in the very near future. Next game we're going to be playing, I think, is going to be the Taito Milestones 2 on the Nintendo Switch. So look for that one, and I will see you very soon on the